Hey everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys episode number 45 of this journey to the ultimate team. And as you guys will see up on screen, in this episode I'm going to show you guys 3 of my new squads, which are all got 5-star skillers in them. And you can see the first one is up on screen with Adel Tarap, Asaidi and Nani. And you guys can see I've given the squad a quite an interesting name with all 3 players. And I'm going to show you guys the other 2 squads, which are both silver hybrid squad builders. So I'll get to that in just a second, guys. I'll also talk to you and update you guys on this series and also what I'm planning for the upcoming days and how I think FIFA is currently going. So if you guys haven't already seen this, or if I haven't put this in a video, these are all the 5-star skillers I currently own in my club. Now, there's a couple of them over there. I got the old McGeady, and I've got quite a few silver 5-star skillers, the likes of Fidel Martinez and Chikawi. They're my favorite 2 silvers going currently out of 5-star skillers. And you can see also the likes of Ben Arthur. This is not a team to play with, it's more or less just me putting them all in a squad so I can show you guys all of them at their ones I currently have. So we're going to move away from this one, guys. I'm going to show you my silver squads. The first one is going to be Matumba and I believe Quincy or Ausa Abie. And you can see over there, I'll show you guys the 2 of them for themselves. And this is a hybrid you guys could possibly build if you want to make a hybrid with those 2 players. Now, I might cover these in squad builders. I'm not too sure just yet, but you're going to see a lot of gameplay from silver players, as I think 2 subscribers wanted to see that. So that's exactly what I'm going to do in this episode, and I'll also play up the goal team in just a second. But by far, this is my favorite hybrid going at the minute. We got Fidel Martinez for 5,000 coins. Insane player in the game. Everyone gives him like the likes of Neymar, how Neymar was last year. And then we got Chikawi with the 5-star skills, 5-star weak foot, and he's insane on this game. His build, his heading ability, his skills, ball control, everything is absolutely precise on him. I feel he's a really awesome player in the game. So we're going to get started, guys. I think we're going to run with this team, Fidel and Fidel Chikawi team. And we're going to go into some online matches because I've been told that's the best place to have a bit of fun. I feel seasons at the moment, guys, is very competitive, or divisions. And if you guys want to make a lot of coins very quickly and you don't care, if you've got a pacer team, more or less go for division matches. You can get a lot more coins from those coin bonuses, because I believe a subscriber asked me, how do you make so many coins so quickly whilst playing? Play divisions, you'll make a lot more coins. So you can see we're up against a gold team already in this game going into this online match, and we almost conceded in the 3rd minute to Altidore going for a header. But Chico is going to find a through ball into Martinez, running down that wing, that left hand side, going with a fake Robben, and then we put in a few more skills over here. And I was trying to actually over there just beat that defender. Try to go past the second one, but he manages to catch up, and Martinez not the strongest of players, but over here he does go in for a shot and it rebounds off Nacho Monreal, and we will pick up the 1-0 lead. And over here Chikawi sort of trying to take on Monreal, and Monreal will not have that. Slide tackle him and the ref will point to the penalty spot. So we pick up a penalty over here, our chance to make it 2-0 up, and I believe we're going to give it to Harjovic over there, who is not a bad player over there. He's got some really decent stats, 90, 80, and then I think the other stats were both in the 80s. So I said, you know, let's give it to him, but he does send it the same way the keeper does go. And then over here we get through with Chikawi, going to go with a ball roll, and over here I try to fancy pass it into the goal, but our player is on the line and he prevents us, and it reminded me of how Ronaldo did it a few years ago, and Nani sort of took the header. So over here Pedro goes and gets it back, Pedro Henrique, and that sort of was like getting the consolation of giving us back what I think he just messed up for Chikawi. But over here I try to go and get a back heel because I thought it'd be quite cool with a back heel, but the keeper fouls us, pick up a second penalty. And I knew he was going to go to the left, went straight down the middle, and that way we are 3-0 up. So you guys can see with my skill team, just having as much fun as I can over here. I think a subscriber asked me how you do the ball roll drag back. I might do a tutorial on that for you guys, but I'm sure there's a lot of YouTubers who have already done tutorials on those skill moves. But nonetheless, if you like a skill tutorial from myself, I'll be more than happy to put one out for you guys. So Altidore over there goes and scores, and that was how that game did end. So not a really stressful game. I can definitely say to you guys, silver teams are much more enjoyable. But these are the teams up on screen. I'm using my my Tarap, Asaidi and Nani squad, and we're up against a Bundesliga team that has the likes of Aubameyang, Götze. I almost lost my thinking there. Marco Reus, a really pace abusing team, and you guys will know exactly if you face these sort of teams. You know exactly what's going to come in the matches. So over here, Götze goes with a header, and this is how this match is more or less going to go. It's one of those games that I actually don't enjoy in FIFA because I like to win more or less most of my games, or if I'm not winning, have as much fun going with just pure skill. And Asaidi going through, and the keeper Adler over there really acrobatic and preventing us from scoring, and he just kept everything out. Everything I shot at him, he would keep it away from the goal, so it made it very difficult to take a lead. Asaidi going into Samuel Eto'o this time, and he does send it in the back, and I believe that was Ramirez who got in front of the keeper. So we do pick up a goal. It's 2-1 at half time, and this is where I want to talk to you guys a little bit about FIFA at the minute, because I'm not enjoying, using goal teams in divisions. Look at this skill move over there with Nani, ball run to the drag back into a scoop, and unlucky not to score. But yeah, at the minute I'm not enjoying playing seasons, guys. It's something I'm not finding at all any more fun unless I have to use pace abusing teams, and that's not my style. So you can see over here in this match, my opponent's just absolutely going ham on these shots, and I just couldn't get anything off, and every time I tried going for a shot, this would pretty much happen. You know when it's not your day in FIFA, especially when nothing goes your way. And over there, David Luiz making a mess of it, and my opponent going for a cutback, even though he's leading by 3 goals. So at this point, it was 5-1. I felt, this is just, this is how the quality of people you find in FIFA now have just come to. I call them the next gen of players, and not meaning next gen in consoles, but the new style of the way of people play in FIFA. It's just completely no skill oriented as it used to be a couple years ago, and everyone just wants to go for cutbacks. Even there, he could have gone with Lewandowski with some really good finishing, but he goes with Mario Götze. So I was not really happy with that game, and that's one thing, guys, that puts me off FIFA this year. So I want to know from you guys, do you also get irritated by people that play like that in FIFA this year? It's just something that I don't find at all fun, and I just feel, it sort of prevents people from, exploring to become a better skiller or enjoy the game much more better, to become, people that want to make compilations. So up into the next game we go, and I'm going to use my silver side. We're up against the Manchester United team, and I possibly think we could be facing another YouTuber. I'm not too sure on the matchmaking, but we get a ball out there to Fidel Martinez, switching the play from Fry, and we're going to get the ball heading in off Chikoe, but it does go wide. And over here, Fletcher will make some space and shoot that into the far post and give my opponent the lead. And at this point, I was sort of taking out my frustration on this guy. So you can see over here, we get the ball into Martinez, we'll chip it over, and he will connect to give us the header to get the equalizer. And over here, this is a new tactic. I'm not too sure if you guys have seen this, but if you run right across the defensive line, you can actually drag the whole defense away, and it's a really good way of completely, taking your opponents off surprise. But it is, one of those ways that I don't, find the greatest in this game. But over here, he does get a goal with Young, and that gave him the 2-1 lead. But Chikoe over here gonna do a bit of skill, go with the McGeady spin, get past one, Roulette to get past the second. I was trying to see if my player would actually get back on side, so we had to find it into Hadrovic, and he does find a cross, but that attack did fade away and fizzle out. So we did get the ball over here, go for a nice through ball over the top to Chikoe. See the goalkeeper gonna a little bit get out of his line, and we're gonna shoot it to the far post, and he will finish those off literally 100% of the time, guys. He will always find the back of the net. He's a crazy player. As long as you get the power correct, Chikoe will find the back of the net, and he's one player I definitely say, if you guys haven't tried, make this hybrid. You will have a lot of fun. You got Frey, or Fry as they pronounce it, and he's really good over there. And I tried to go with a nuts on my opponent over there, but it didn't work out. But over here, we're getting free, just getting dribbling right past all my opponent's defenders, and sadly, we did not get the goal over there with Frey. But over here with Martinez, we're going to go down the wing, go with the McGeady spin, get past one, then get a scoop to align ourselves with the goal. Could have gone with the shot the first time, but all these rebounds. Look at these rebounds in this game, and I think that's quite too common. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys will give a bit of these silver teams a few goes, and I think personally, if you want to make the best one and have a lot of fun, the Chikoe and Martinez one I'm using currently is very good. And over here, sort of lose the ball to my opponent. He did go for the cross towards the 90th minute, and I decided, you know what, I'm going to take everything out and just, show this guy how you play the game. So Chikoe finding his second goal of the game, and I think at this point we were 4-2 up, so just try to find a throw in over here. And you can see over here, no one's marking Castillo because the two attackers were already marked, and Chikoe finding his hat-trick and scoring 2 goals in the 90th minute. So he gets his hat-trick, completes the game off on there, and a great performance from himself. So hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know, what do you think about people that play this game currently this year? And I might be playing a few GTA and Call of Duty, guys, very soon, so I might be doing that. But anyway, guys, hopefully you did enjoy. By all means, drop it a like, subscribe if you're new here for more daily FIFA 14 content, and I'll catch you guys for the next video tomorrow.